Hi again, and welcome back. This time around, we're going to be doing something that does not involve the interior of the starship, but I'm going to hang out here. I'm going to put my character in the command chair, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at duty missions, duty officer missions. You can get those accessing them right here. Usually, those don't come into play until you get to about level 7 or somewhere around there. But anyway, we have a mission that's completed. I was to confiscate contraband from the crew. I was successful. I will collect the reward. The reward in this case was some contraband, and with many of the duty officer missions, with dilithium ore. Not 465 pieces of dilithium ore. I think it's only 5. But anyway. But when you go through the duty officer missions, you can get all of the access to a whole bunch of different missions that are available to you. Now, some will have little icons like this because it's missing a requirement. In this case, I'm missing industrial energy cells and shield generators, which I can get access to by opening up my inventory, clicking on Replicator, and I can purchase those items through here. And that was made mention of in the last episode. Sit back down. Don't stand on the chair. Okay, so I want to be able to do one of the missions, and I've got access to it. This is a diplomacy mission. You can tell by that little icon there, and also if you look there, it says diplomacy right there as well. Now, normally, what will happen is once you open it up, it already pre-selects things for you. What I ended up doing mistakenly in this one was I set it so that I had to choose my own. So, which is fine. You can set it to that. You can choose your own. It just takes a little bit longer, especially if you want to quickly go through it and quickly select duty officer missions. But anyway, there we go. I've selected 2 duty officers, and I begin the assignment. Now that's going to take 48 hours, so that means that Tuesday at the same time, we're at quarter to 12 on a Sunday. That means that Tuesday at quarter to noon, that mission will be done. Actually, a little bit past. No, it'll be done at 48 hours, at 20, because each day is 24 hours. So anyway, you can take a look through and take a look at all of your different duty roster missions that you have available. When those duty roster missions are completed, they will show up under this list. You also have an assignment log. Completed assignments are listed here for a short time after acknowledging the report or collecting the rewards. So these are the most recent ones that I have done. There's some diplomatic ones. Then we have these ones, which are science, scan for minerals. This one is a science as well. But if you scroll through it, you see different. These usually show up in order of group, not by order of appearance. And that's colonial. So anyway, and then we also have development. And it looks like I ended up getting a tribble in that one contraband. I don't want a tribble. I really don't want a tribble. No. Yes, you can get a tribble, and they are actually useful items that you can use. The only problem is, if you end up with a tribble in your inventory, they will reproduce. And if there is food in your inventory, it will disappear. So, no keeping food for later. If you come to the overview section of your duty roster list, you'll see that there's different ranks. Now, for this character, I've already completed all 4 ranks, but for each of the different ranks, you get something different, especially for the diplomatic side of things as well. Mostly, you just get access to a new tier of duty officer that you can put into your duty roster list, and you get a title. Under diplomatic, you actually can get access to certain things, like, for example, unlocks diplomatic star cluster missions. Personal ability, transwarp to K7. Unlocks first contact missions in star clusters. Select a single blue quality duty officer. Personal ability, grant diplomatic immunity. And also with this one is transwarp to Starbase 39 Sierra. This one is the best one. FTC voting rights on Deep Space Nine. I don't know. I have no idea. Select a single bridge officer candidate from an enemy faction. And personal ability, transwarp to Deep Space Nine and receive special diplomatic corps uniform. So anybody who likes costumes, that's what you get. So anyway, that's the duty roster missions. Also what I like to call as away from keyboard experience points. And yes, as those missions complete, that will add to experience points for your experience points bar. Okay, that was a little something that I wanted to talk about with regard to duty roster missions. So anyway, I hope you had fun with that, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye-bye for now.